Hello everybody and welcome to another episode on Chellington Farm. It's been quite a long time since we did an episode on here, so it's about time I did one. And we're in the Massey Ferguson once again, because we can't really afford any of the tractors anyway. But on the back we have got the New Holland baler. And we're going to go and bale the field which we started last week. I've done the harvest but I haven't done the baling. So I think it is about time that I actually did the bales because we seriously need money. So we're going to have to do the bales, sell the bales, and then hopefully we'll have a bit of cash lying around to either spend on seed, fertiliser or another piece of equipment. Now I'm not going to use an auto stacker for this. This is going to be purely with the telehandler. I'm going to use the forks and we're going to do it all very, very neatly. Right, so I quite like doing the square bales. I'm not very good at the round bales, as you probably know by now. So I don't really mind doing these at all. I should be able to do most of this from in cab. It does annoy some people, but I'll try and keep it a bit of a mixture, inside and outside cab view. It's not a huge field, but it's not tiny. There is still quite a bit of straw there. So we should be able to get a few thousand from this, hopefully. Obviously, we're clearly really lacking of money. We've got debt up to almost £1,000. But luckily we are playing on normal mode, rather than on hard. But yeah, I'll just crack on, get the field finished. And we'll move them all today as well. And then next episode we should be able to move on to another job. I'm kind of thinking we should probably do some hay bales. I haven't really got around to doing them yet. So there's that small field next to the river. I did show you it a few episodes back, if you watched that episode. There's like a narrow field fairly close to the river, which again is not massive, but it should provide us with enough hay bales, and we probably we'll be able to sell some as well. Yeah, the field's a bit wiggly here. I just followed the shape of the field, didn't cut anything out and keep it straight. Now, for us to be able to afford the forks, the bale spikes, I'm going to have to sell some of the bales which we've got in the yard. I know it's amazing to think, but we cannot afford any bale tines to sell the bales with. So we'll just have to do that first of all. That way we can then buy the tines for the telehandler, and I'm going to use the IT runner trailer to actually move the bales. Because obviously I can't afford any other bale trailer, and as we have that pack, I think it'd be very nice to actually use it. Just try and tidy some of these little bits up which I've missed. Well, 24 bales already. Looks like we're going to be doing quite well out of this field. Clearly quite a bit of straw to go at. Well, that's pretty much it. We've just got a small amount left here to do, and then I think we'll take it back to the yard, go and sell a bale or two, and then buy our bale tines. I always do this, I get left with these little bits. Probably is worth clearing them up though, they look a bit scruffy. That should do us. We'll turn it off there and I'll unload the rest of the bales, which leaves us with 37. Not bad. I think we'll take the scenic route again, turn right here, and it takes us down the back of the yard. Oh wow, I've never actually seen that before. You got the lizard from FS09 and 11. It's in 11 as well, I think. And another field which I didn't even know we had. Or is this the back of the cows? We could actually cut that field. There are quite a lot of secret fields in this map, which is what I really like about it. Ones that aren't even really marked on the map. Right, just pop that there and we'll take it off. Now we do have the auto stacker, it's just I don't really want to keep using it. I quite enjoy using the telehandler, so I don't think I will use it for this field at least. But when we do another big field I will use it, because obviously it's very handy, much quicker than using the telehandler. But with the smaller fields I just prefer to do it that way. I've just fetched 6 bales onto the auto stacker from the pile which we had left over here. It's a good job I left them there. I knew they'd come in handy. So we'll just sell these 6. I don't want to sell them all. That should give us more than enough for the bale spike. I think they're about 300 and something pound a bale. Yeah, that's good enough. Providing we can still buy one for that. We certainly should be able to. So I want this one here. Oh, we can't. Great. Okay. Well, I'll just sell a few more then, and we'll go and pick that up from the store. Here is our bale spike. And we still have £1,000 left over. I sold 4 more bales in the end. Now, I just want to see if this will fit to this. I really don't think it will. It'd be good if it did though. No, it's not going to fit. So we'll just have to put that on the Deutz-Fahr. I need to swap the attachment over. Obviously I don't want a tipper, because we're doing bales. That's the trailer we want just there, the green one. Now, I've never used this attachment before, so I'm just thinking, is it just like a transport trailer? Containers can be lifted and transported, yep. A bale trailer is used to transport bales. Okay, so yeah, I'm assuming I'm just loading it on with a telehandler. You don't actually have to, it's not like an auto stacker. It doesn't look like an auto stacker anyway. I'm sure someone will pick up on it if I'm doing it wrong. So there is the tipper off. And now we want our bale attachment, bale trailer attachment. It's all very handy having this pack, I really do like it. Okay then, let's go up to the field. It's a very steep and bumpy climb. Now I just need to wait for a good gap for both the vehicles to pull out. That's now. Come on, Deutz-Fahr, you can make it. Seriously? It couldn't actually make it up the hill? That would be amazing if it has actually not got enough power to pull that up there. Wow, it must be because it's in two-wheel drive. I think it probably is. Try that. No? Diff lock? Ah, that's got you. Look at that. Wow, I was actually expecting it to do better than that. Admittedly, it's not a very big tractor, but it is an empty trailer. Not again. You know what? I think I'll drive myself. It's probably a lot easier. Let's just get out of the rut. I don't know how many bales this actually carries. It can't be that many. Just have to see how we go. Looks like we'll probably get, well, at least 2 layers, maybe even 3. I think I will probably try 3, it'll look amazing. The unfortunate thing is you can't fit exactly 3 in. Lengthways, that is. So I don't know what I'm going to do at the back. I have to try and drop one over, I assume. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah, definitely 3 layers, that's for sure. We may just have to do without the back layer. Okay, so that is that done. Not a very stable looking of loads, but yeah, don't even look at that. In fact, that looks really bad. I'm just going to have to sell these. Hopefully they don't fly off. And I'm going to continue. And then once I've done quite a bit more of the field, I will resume. And we will get the last few out of the field. I can actually feel the amount of weight on this Deutz-Fahr. It's really heavy. The way you actually sell it is the bit which is going to be interesting to me, because I'm not sure how you do it. Whether you actually have to take the trailer off the back, or if you just drive into the sell point, or what, I don't know. It just says drop off container and detach, not actually unload, so I don't really know what you do. I'll have to just see. It's a good job we're not going very far with these bales. They are really holding on by a thread. I think first of all I will just reverse into there and see if they sell. Failing that, I will just lower the actual trailer down. Oh good, that makes it much easier. Wow, yeah, that was easy. Right, back to the field for the next load. Traffic! Streams of traffic. What is going on? Must be traffic lights on either side of that tunnel. Oh, come on, I'm going. Right, that has taken quite a long time actually to clear those fields, this field over here. But we are now left with, I'm hoping, after all this time, the final trailer load. So I'm going to load this up, hopefully a lot better than when I last recorded, which was probably in your time about 10 seconds ago, but in my time I think it's been about half an hour. It's taken ages to clear all that. So, let's get going, and I'm going to stack one on top of another again. We'll do them in twos. It's quicker and easier that way. Because when someone first said that, I tried it and I really couldn't do it. I found it really hard. So I was still stacking them individually. But no, now I've been doing it, it is actually a much better way of doing it. So this is what I really rely on, these really good comments which I get. It does help a great deal. Oh, I'm just not very good in cab at judging when I'm lined up. Right, I want this to be a really, really neat trailer load, but I bet it's not. Not skewered that one properly. Probably could have been a bit further forward. Okay, it's not perfect again, but I think it's mildly better than before. Which is good enough for me. Oh, way off. Just have to put this one on the top somewhere, I think. Back to the yard. This is where we have to be incredibly careful because I'm not driving it, which means all of that work is in the hands of that tractor driver. It's actually doing really well. Here's the bumpy part. Oh, they're actually holding on really well. I'll park that there. And it's back in one piece. Look at that, that's pretty good. £12,394. So that has definitely brought us out of debt. But that is it for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.